Really?
I couldn't breathe going down the highway.
Welcome to the Sydney Vegan Expo here in Alexandria, Australia. Let's go inside and have a look.
Does it have teeth?
Yeah, they're got teeth.
I can't see it.
They're got little teeth.
Oh, little piggy face. Little pig face.
They haven't gnawed it yet. So we are here with Natasha. We're at the Sydney Vegan Festival, just riding there at vegan hippies on bikes. Natasha, what are your initial thoughts of the festival? Like, do you think there should be an entry fee? We're going to critique it. I'm going to share the pros and cons. What do you think? Let me know what you think.
My initial thoughts were there should not be an entry fee because that doesn't attract the mainstream crowd. If you've convinced someone to come to a vegan festival and they're not vegan, and then they have to pay an entry fee, I think they're going to be turned off by that. It should be free for all, considering how much the rent is for stalls and what they're charging for products.
Yeah, like a store holder said it costs $600 to have a store there. And so there's a lot of small stores that definitely wouldn't be making $600 in a day.
Yeah.
So it's we've got a bit of B-roll here in Natasha. We actually were trying to talk, and the traffic was very noisy. Yeah, so we got all this stuff. Yeah, you're saying that it's just should be free. It's like the Christians. It doesn't cost money to go to church.
Yeah, no, it should be free, definitely.
You know, when we go to church on Thursdays, it's like, jokes aside, but the church is a great model. You know, the church spreads around for free. You know, but if you have to pay to go to a vegan festival, I mean, we'll pay because we want to go and sort of sniff it out, but
I
make a video about it.
I think it definitely turns people off having to pay.
Yeah. Like imagine if you're, bringing some family members or whatever, and they're like $10.
Yeah,
you know, and let's say they don't have a good time, they're going to go.
And like, come on, it's Australia. They're going to say that.
Yeah, like
$10.
Yeah. So it was, I don't know. Same with the Adelaide Festival.
$10, I can buy 2 schooners for that. That's
exactly, or 2 coffees or something. So I think you'll get the vegans who'll pay that, but you're making money off the vegans of it, which is, fine, but you're not really converting many mainstream people by having a paywall. That's what I love about YouTube is it's free information. People can get information for free.
And also, what were your thoughts on them showing all the cruelty documentaries in the festival to vegans?
I think that was good, but again, it's preaching to the choir.
It's good, yeah.
It's preaching to the choir.
It's not the people that need to see it.
It's like you telling me or me telling you that rice or fruit is good.
Yeah,
it's like we know that.
We know.
We don't
know what goes on.
Yeah, we don't need to know it more, but the people out there, the mainstream, they need to know that. I mean, that should be on 60 Minutes. It should be on the mainstream stuff. So, it's. I have a bit of a conflict of interest. What would you call it? Conflict of interest? Just, I find it. I don't know. I put on so many free events.
Yeah.
And given my time and heart and soul to them, and weeks and weeks.
It seem right to be charging money for
to have that fence, and even the Adelaide Vegan Festival, I helped organise that back in 2008, the first one, and that was like awesome. It was like it was free, like it was just open air, and now it's like fenced off in Victoria Square. I didn't go this year because we weren't in Adelaide at the time, but still probably would turn up for fans and stuff. But it was it's becoming very commodified. A lot of speakers are getting real cliquey and they're getting paid a lot of money or whatever, and it's just this hierarchy thing.
And like, to be completely honest, I didn't really enjoy the vibe there.
Why
it
not?
was a bit grey and dark, and all of the stalls seemed separate. The people didn't really seem like they were connecting.
It was a bit competitive.
It was competitive and it was distant, it felt like. I'm really into good vibes, and I pick up on vibes of places very quickly.
You do.
And I wasn't really feeling it. My favourite parts of the festival were the greyhounds and the dips at Cindian Natural Foods.
Yeah, they had free dips. They were tasty as.
I thought the people there were very lovely,
very
great. Giving, and those were my 2 favourite stalls at the festival.
Yeah, check out Cindian dips. They were tasty. I wish we could get those in Adelaide. Can we? I don't think we get them in Adelaide, can we?
I'm not sure.
I don't think the dips.
It just was missing
community vibe.
It was missing that community, fun, light sort of vibe.
I think because everyone had to pay $600 to be there. There was like this business mindset.
Sure. And I think that brings stress. And all day they'd be thinking like, come on.
Yeah.
Got to sell, have to make this money back, got to make profit. So,
And they here's the thing, they even had sponsors for the event. They had sponsors for the event. And there's no transparency of how much it costs to actually put these events on. Even the Adelaide Vegan Festival, like Vic Square is the amount of money they charge and the entrance fee and stuff like that, it becomes very cliquey and commodified. So I'm glad that they're there for sure. It's better to have a vegan festival but than none. But I think we could do better by making it free, like the festival I did in Thailand, hundreds of people.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just one day; it was like 4, 6 weeks and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
if I can do it, anyone
And
can do it.
this festival was only a few hours.
Yeah,
Well, damn, they're like, gotta pay.
$10 just to walk around and
Yeah, it just felt like a real judgmental sort of vibe there.
yeah.
Like, I'm not sure, is that what the vegan community is becoming these days?
It's becoming very cliquey
Like,
and
people
there's a lot of money there, so
People
people
are
become
getting so
competitive.
triggered over everything. I just felt a very triggered, judgmental vibe.
Yeah,
And I'm used to that. That's everywhere.
in your
we
private
go.
schools and stuff.
Yeah, but it was sort of by next level.
Yeah. Do you reckon private schools got more judgment and trigger than a public school?
Definitely.
Why? Because more
Because
money there.
everyone's so
I
up
know.
on their high horses. They're like, I'm perfect. I've got this.
Yeah.
My dad's the CEO of here.
Yeah, so it's that
and-
identity thing going on.
But in like public schools, I think it's more they say it how it is. If they've got a problem, they'll say it to your face.
A bit more chill.
But private
Yeah,
schools are so bitchy.
true.
It's unbearable.
So yeah, so that's our comments and criticisms about the Sydney Vegan Festival. Thumbs up for putting it on. Yeah, thumbs up for the free food that Sydney gave us, the food we purchased and stuff like that. But yeah, I think we should get rid of entry fees for vegan festivals and make them public and loud and proud
Sure.
versus just purely
Like the
money
one
making
at
things.
Moore Park.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's good. That's a good setup. It's a better setup. Still some issues with that one, but
Yeah.
I remember I remember meeting a friend there to give him a vegan jersey they ordered off me, and then then someone else said, "Hey, you selling vegan jerseys?" So I sold this guy a jersey. Actually, I sold him a T-shirt for $10 or something, a single for $10 or $15 or
And
whatever.
the social justice warrior comes up.
Yeah.
She's like,
She's a manager of the
excuse me,
thing.
what are you doing here?
Yeah,
Are you selling something?
yeah. It's like fucking hell, mate. It's like,
She was like,
thanks, mate.
oh. She was just someone you would say anything to without her having
yeah,
an objection to
yeah,
it.
yeah. So I said, this is a singlet I sold for $10. And someone asked me, this is how much it cost me, blah, blah, blah. How much does it cost you to put this event on? And is it ethical, you charging this much money? And she just span on her heels and
She
walked
did.
straight out.
She kept trying to turn it back onto Harley, saying that what he was doing was wrong
Unethical.
when it was so minor. And
It's like hilarious, man. But some people, just the projection coming out of them. But anyway, we're glad they're on there.
Yeah.
Nothing's perfect.
yeah,
There's always room for improvement. So yeah, free is where it's at. And we'll see you out and about. Any more last comments?
no,
All right.
that's all for now.
Cheers. See you soon.
Okay, and you're coming back then going again, or? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.